Okay, welcome back again to another video. I'm going to be demonstrating the Deeflex for you today, the HooVi Deeflex. This is the edition model. That's the top one that I have. I'm using my PRS Custom 22. It's going to the wireless system, a Shure GLX D16, and into the looper pedal, which we're going to be using later on. It goes onto the Rev G3 pedal. Those pedals are powered by the Box King pedal power supply, rechargeable. It goes into the orange pedal baby. It goes to this cabinet there, that cabinet, this one. That's a vintage 30 8 ohm, so that the pedal baby powers it with 100 watts instead of the 70 watts 16 ohm. I like using more power, not necessarily for volume, but for the tone, the big sound. It's a closed back cabinet, and the HooVi Deeflex is right in front of it. I'm going to be demonstrating this, okay? So for now, the orange pedal baby is set on the second notch. I could probably go louder in there, and I'm also using my earplugs at the moment. Heroes earplug, I think it was. Whatever it is, I'll correct myself if I'm wrong. Now the orange, if you're wondering, the head is going to be, the pedal baby is going to be over there, only because the power cable wasn't long enough, so it'll be easier for me to dial or to do some settings because it's going to be closer to my hands. I might bump up the volume, alright, into about gigging volume. If this isn't already gigging volume, it's pretty loud. That's why I have my earplugs on. Now let's go. I gotta make sure the volume isn't peaking on the camera. Okay, I am using an external microphone on this. Okay, I've just tested it. It's not peaking, so that's good. Let's carry on. Now, with that looper that I've talked about earlier, I'm going to use that with a pre-recorded setting, a pre-recorded loop that I have prepared on it earlier. And I'm going to move this camera with the mic mounted on top of it around the room. I'm going to put it here and there. I'm also going to be holding it and moving it to different places with the Deeflex off it and on it, so you can really, it'll be similar to what Henning Pauli did. Okay, so it might have a different result on this slightly, but we're doing this my way, so maybe the result's going to be slightly different. It's good to see different kind of results and then see what's common. Okay, so I'll jump on the loop. I'm going to put the microphone sensitivity maybe a bit lower, just to be safe. Okay, so I put the volume on the camera down just a little bit, and it doesn't seem to be peaking, which is good. Now I'll take the looper on, I'll put the looper on, move the camera in different positions, and have the Deeflex on, have no Deeflex on, and we'll see what happens. Put it right there. Okay, I put it in different positions where it would show you how it would sound like wherever, like in front of the amp, or where it would normally be behind the amp, because sometimes the drummer wants to kind of have a some kind of sound from your end, and also on head level. Say if you're an audience member, where the amps is pretty much the cabinet is directly facing you. From the singer's perspective, wherever they stand, sometimes they stand, they position themselves like a 40 degree angle from the speaker cabinet, maybe the bassist, whoever, different perspectives. Do I think it works? I think it's better than not having it. Having the Deeflex is better than not having it, only because there's gonna be times where you're not gonna have some space in front of your cab, and it's gonna be in the ground. You gotta account for those kind of worst case scenario things. Sometimes you're gonna have to be standing next to your amp, and your ears have to be on your ankles, which is not a realistic case. So the Deeflex comes in handy. I showed you as well a camera angle that would represent that. I think it's useful. I always use it in rehearsal, and I always bring it to my shows with Stellar Addiction. I think it works. Is there gonna be a better solution? Probably. I have ordered the Bareface cab from Bareface Audio. It's a small 1x12 thing. I've ordered it. It'll take a while because it's coming from the UK and I'm in Sydney, Australia. I'm pretty sure they're based in the UK. It's probably built over there, but that technology I'm very interested in, because that in conjunction with the Deeflex would give you a really good spread. So I'm hoping for that. I'm really excited for that. For now, the Deeflex does really good, especially with the Vintage 30. It disperses the sound of it, gives it that nice chunky, thick tone. But this is it. This is my short overview of it. Let me sit the camera down and talk. Arms are getting tired. Put that light down. Tone that light down a bit. All right. Okay, so it's a good solution. It is a bit pricey, but it's up to you if you can justify it, or if you want to just use get the cheaper version. I haven't tried any of the cheaper versions. I only have this, the edition. I think I'm happy that I have it. I don't know how it translates to the camera because I haven't. I'll know by the time I edit it. So if you have any questions, ask away. Any comments, just say it. And thanks for staying and watching. Thank you for your interest. Alright, I'll make some more videos when that Bareface Audio cabinet comes in. So stay tuned for that. Click that like button if you like it. And if you like it, that's okay. You can always double click the dislike button, the thumbs down. You can always double click that, and click the subscribe button. Alright. Tune in for some new videos, and click the notification bell so that those videos that I mentioned will come up on your notifications. Alright, but I'll see you next time. But for now, I'm gonna do some jamming, touch up on my solos. I'll see you later.